What is going on, everyone? Today is Friday, April 27th, 2018. We have about 5 or 6 different topics to cover in regards to Litecoin, the community, and everything going on. So I want to start off the video with a podcast that Currency Hodler, who also runs the Light School on Twitter and YouTube, he did this podcast on April 25th, 2018, so it's only 2 days old, where he interviewed Bill Barheet, the CEO of Abra Global. I'm sure many of you are already aware of Abra. Abra, utilizing Litecoin for its smart contracts on their app, was the huge unexpected surprise that Charlie had mentioned, I believe in December of 2017. And so in this podcast, you get a lot of information, and if you're not familiar with Abra, I would recommend checking it out. And even if you are, I think it's a really good, informative podcast. And I just want to play this quick 20 to 30 second clip of Bill talking about why they decided to go with Litecoin.
And so, we looked at Bitcoin Cash, we looked at Litecoin, we did look at some altcoins as well, but we really felt that in terms of its adherence to the core roadmap, the support for SegWit, its basic binary compatibility with the existing Bitcoin, including P2SH, which is the multi-sig smart contract model we use for these assets, these synthetic assets, that Litecoin was really the only choice.
And so the next piece of news that I wanted to cover was summarized pretty well in this AMB crypto article written by Kataki Dixit, published 2 days ago on April 24th, 2018, titled Litecoin creator Charlie Lee joins DMG Blockchain's advisory board. So DMG is planning to go beyond Bitcoin by adding Litecoin. Redsix said that they have planned to do so as their mining as a service. Customers were requesting Litecoin mining services. The company also stated that they were fortunate enough to have Charlie Lee join as both a shareholder and an advisor to DMG. He was an influential shareholder of Blockseer, which was later acquired by DMG Blockchain Solutions. DMG also announced earlier this month that it would be contributing core code to the Lightning protocol, which can increase blockchain transactions to improve the Bitcoin network. And they are planning to apply the Lightning protocol for cross-chain atomic swaps between blockchains such as Bitcoin and Litecoin, as stated in the press release. And so Charlie Lee then is quoted as saying, "I am delighted to see DMG's interest in supporting Litecoin. I'm looking forward to advising both DMG's industrial mining and engineering teams as the company expands into the Litecoin ecosystem." And another cool thing that happened this week, streamed live on April 25th as well, was a live stream with Dan, a crypto capital venture, David Schwartz, and Brian Huggins. All 3 of these guys are on Twitter as well. I'm sure you are familiar, and I'm sure you're following all of them as well. But yeah, no, it was a good podcast, basically talking about mass adoption. And basically one of the main points of the podcast was to discuss Operation Cinnabon. Basically what this is a contest. What you do to enter is approach a Cinnabon employee, strike up conversation, ask if you can pay with Litecoin, maybe educate them on Litecoin, educate them on cryptocurrency as a whole, plant the seed in their head about Litecoin and cryptocurrency, and potentially have them refer it to their higher-ups or somebody in the company in any way possible. Because the first step to adoption and having companies come on board with acceptance of different currencies such as Litecoin is to bring it to their attention, to let them know that it does exist. And believe it or not, we're still in a world where most people are not owners of cryptocurrency, and many of them as well aren't even very knowledgeable at all about cryptocurrency. Still, I believe the sentence that'll strike the most people is saying the word Bitcoin. But aside from Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is kind of a vague term in their minds. Litecoin and a lot of other cryptocurrencies aren't necessarily known by them. So yeah, just going out there and talking to them about it, it is what the contest is about. And as well, the winner does receive free Litecoin, and I believe runners-up also will receive free Litecoin hats, similar to the one that Brian is wearing in this still image from the live stream. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking the live stream out, and I would 100% recommend actually participating in the contest, getting it out there on Twitter, letting people see it, and yeah, setting yourself up, maybe winning some free Litecoin hat, and also contributing to the community. And so obviously another huge piece of news, which I'm sure if you're in the Litecoin community, and possibly just overall the crypto community as a whole, that you've heard that somebody moved $99 million worth of Litecoin with a cost of 40 cents, and I believe the transaction time was under 2.5 minutes. So if we just want to skim through the article very quickly, the Litecoin community and cryptocurrency in general was surprised to learn that on Friday afternoon, someone not known moved $99 million in Litecoin, which represents 700,000 Litecoin. But what has surprised most is not the amount of money, but the transaction time and the commission that this represents for the owner of those Litecoin. And it is worth pointing out, if this transaction of 99 million had been made through conventional banking, it would never have taken 2.5 minutes, and it would cost much, much, much more than 40 cents to do that transaction. So again, this really is like a huge shock. It's really a big thing in the community, and I think it's awesome that it's with Litecoin that this did happen. And I think there's a reason that the person who moved that 99 million used Litecoin. Potentially they're circulating on Twitter, potentially they are watching YouTube videos, and I guarantee they are probably following Charlie Lee on Twitter. I also wanted to address this contest that Alliant Payments is holding. So this tweet, we all have the same goal when it comes to cryptocurrency, and that is mass adoption. We need your help taking it to the next level, and we want to make it fun. Check out our new Operation Mass Adoption, hashtag Operation Mass Adoption contest. And so basically what they're asking in the contest is they're asking you to go out to local retailers and local chains and ask if they accept cryptocurrency payments, really educating them as well if they say no and if they're willing to talk about it. We're talking about bike shops, restaurants, bars, dry cleaners, movie theaters, etc. The list is endless. From there, provide us with the contact information of any executives you know who may be interested in accepting cryptocurrency payments for their brand. These must be legitimate contacts that an Alliant representative can contact and speak with. For every deal that we close, you'll be notified and entered in our drawing, which will be held on Monday, June 25th, 2018, so about exactly 2 months from now. And they're also asking that not to send contacts from huge businesses such as McDonald's, Target, Nordstrom, etc., unless you would have the direct contact to a decision maker who could potentially get something done. So we want to start with smaller businesses and essentially work your way up, because that's really the best way to go about it. And to enter, essentially just send your email to crypto@alliantpayments.com with the following information by June 1st, 2018. Contact name, company, phone number, and email address, and then as well your name, phone number, and email address. And again, all must be submitted by June 1st, 2018. First place wins 5 Litecoin. Second place wins 3, and third place will win 1 Litecoin. So again, another cool thing to get involved with the community. And I think it's awesome as well that Alliant is the prize are Litecoin, not a fraction of a Bitcoin, not an Ether or anything like that. We're talking about Litecoin here. So cool things coming from the Litecoin community, and a lot of cool things to look forward to as well. So with all of that being said, please like and subscribe to the Litecoin Foundation. Please consider entering those contests or just really contributing in any way possible to Litecoin, because it is a community, and for the best chance of Litecoin succeeding, honestly, it does rely on everyday people just like you and I to get out there and spread awareness, spread enthusiasm, spread knowledge, and everything like that. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope everyone enjoys their weekend.